Hi, this is Stephanie with Move Within Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me here. We're going to be doing some chair yoga. And so I have my chair, doesn't have any arms, and I also have a little stool. So you might want to get a stool, step stool, that's optional. But we're going to do a little sequence here, really aiming to soften the belly, to have more of an emotional release as we go through some of these poses. I've done a sequence on emotional release without the chairs or props, and I thought it might really help to do that with the chair and the stool for some of you. And this is going to be just really gentle. This is great for anybody trying to lose weight, or if you've not really moved much, you're recovering from surgery, osteoporosis, you're just getting up there in years and need some extra hands-on approach. This is really nice. And also too, it's great to do as well. I often use a chair or table to do some of these moves anyway, just as I'm going about the house. So use it as you see fit. If you have any medical conditions, obviously, do see a doctor. So we will begin right hand on the back of the chair and bring the hand, not sides to side. People tend to do that. Bring the hand up a little bit, okay? So you create some space there and you're not so cramped with the shoulder. So hands down, feet parallel, and just move the sides of the feet. So just going side to side. My knees are bent, and I'm just slowly shifting from side to side. Let the breath come out of the belly as you go through this. So we're just going side to side. And I'm just rocking along with the hips, softening the belly. If you feel like the belly is getting a little bit contracted as you go through it, just be conscious of that and just soften into it. Come to the center, feet on the ground. Lift the toes up. You can see that here. I'm lifting the toes up and I'm spreading the toes out. If you're in shoes, it'll be a little bit more confined, obviously, but spread the toes out, bring them down to the ground and feel the stability there, and just gently shift your weight to the toes, to the heels, to the toes, to the heels, and just shifting ever so slightly. And I've got straight legs. As I'm doing it, you can bend them a little bit here. Just soften into it. And again, big, deep belly breaths. So just relax the belly here, just softening into it. And you might get the momentum going a little bit more where you come up on the heels. Toes come up a little bit more. So just rock into a rhythm here. And come back, feet on the ground. Widen the stance out, and we're going to go side to side again and just speed it up. So just speed the tempo up from where you were earlier, and you can sink into the hip a little bit. Soften the belly. And bring the arm out to the side as you shift out, and as you come in, bring the arm around and come out and in and out. In, and out, and in. Soften the belly as you go through. And one more time, coming out and back. Coming parallel, legs together. Bring them in a smidgen. And now we're going to, after all that softening of the belly, I want you to pull the belly in. Pull the belly in. And Exhale, release it out. Engage with the rear end. So tighten the rear end a little bit here. And as you do that, pull in with the belly. So we have a tautness there. We're engaged with the belly. And pull it in a little bit more. And soften everything up, bend the knees. And engage with the belly. Let the arms go up, or arm, and then let it all loose. And coming up, engage with the rear end. Pull the thighs up into the hips, belly in, and letting it loose. Arm comes up. Crown of the head, I want you to bring the crown of the head back. Throat exposed. And from the crown of the head coming forward. Crown of the head coming down forward. And come down a little bit more so you can look at your belly. Keep it engaged, pull it in. And coming up, lifting up. Look into the left hand. And as you look into the left hand, breathe into the left side of the body. So inhale. And exhale, right hand over. And coming up again. Inhaling to the left hand, left side of the body, left lung. Lifting up, up, up. And exhaling, look to the right hand on your chair. And as you exhale, let the breath carry you over. One more time, inhaling. And coming up. And we're going to do the other side. There for now. And just again, starting just rocking side to side. The left hand is, again, in front of me. It's not to the side or in back. So you want it in front, and you're just rocking side to side. Rock, rock, rock. Belly is loose after all that. So just soften into it again. And come to the standing position. Toes come up. Spread the toes out and bring them down to the ground. Open the feet out a little bit more. Down to the ground, and you're just going to rock front and shift back and front. And don't hold the arm. Don't grip it so much. Let the arm move with you. Soften the belly. And as you get some momentum going, the heels come up a little bit more, the toes do. And I've got straight legs doing it, but experiment, bend into it as you come up. Bend, soften. The belly. And one more time. Bring the feet out a little bit more, and it's a wider stance, and again, roll to the side and sink into it a little bit more. You can sink into it. Soften. Sinking into it. Soft belly. And get into the rhythm of it. So just, you're feeling rigid or holding on to something inside or tensing, just see what you can soften into it. And then I'm going to bring the right hand out and then across. On your feet, not moving the feet, arm goes out and comes across. And out and comes across. Soften, soften. Out and across. Out and across. And then bring the feet into it again. The sides of the feet. And coming over. Arm out. Bring the feet in a little bit more. Right arm is up. This time we're going to tense the belly a little bit. So pull the belly in. Pull the belly in, keep breathing, so don't hold the breath. And then engage with the sit bones. So the rear end's a little bit tighter there, and pull the belly in a little bit more. Lengthening up the right arm. And soften a little bit. Tighten it. Crown of the head goes back. Keep the belly engaged. Bring the head forward. Coming down. Crown of the head leads the movement. And then see if the crown of the head comes down a little bit more. Look at the belly. And again, we've got a slight engagement going on here. Coming up. And crown of the head goes back. Forward and looking down. And coming up. And so breathe into the right palm. Fill up the right lung, or imagine that you're filling up that just the right lobe of the lung as you inhale. So inhale, looking down to the left and exhaling it all out of the left side. Let the breath carry you. Soften it up. Inhale. So we're a little bit more engaged here with the belly, and then as we exhale, release. And coming up. And down. And then coming to the other side. Sitting down. Arm over and coming down. Come as far as you can manage. And straighten the left arm out. Now if you can only manage so far, that's fine. Modify it to what you're comfortable doing. Engage with the sit bones. So pull the belly in and keep that there. So you want to keep breathing, but keep this engaged down below. This chair is a little squishy for this. If you have a harder, firmer chair, it's a little bit better. You can feel and engage with that a little bit more. So keep that engaged and bring the arm out to the side and coming back and down and up and down and up. We're going to go to the other side. Oh goodness. The postman comes and it's just all hell breaks loose. Okay. Oh, what dramas. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, so engage with the sit bones. Tummy, pull that in. Oh, gosh. Feet on the ground, okay? And then we're going to pull the belly in and arm comes up and then come down. And again, depending to the sturdiness of your chair, you can really hold it there. Okay, coming up. If not, just keep the right arm bent. So it's really active here in the middle. And up. And one more time. Finally, we'll just go into a tree pose here. So hand on the ground, hand on the chair, right hand, and then bring the left leg. Again, we don't want it really square to the side. Bring it out in front of you a little bit. Lifting up through the spine. Soften the belly, open open up the heart. Bring some weight on the left foot. Weight on the left foot. Inhale to the back, the inhalation, and exhale, soften the belly out. Sink the foot down. One more time, inhale. And exhale out. And the other side. So again, there's a slight angle here. Sole of the foot down on the ground. Spine lengthening up. And soften the belly. And inhaling to the back. And exhaling. Soften, bring the sole of the foot down into your footstool or ottoman. Inhaling. And exhaling. One more time, inhaling. Exhale, let it out of the belly. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you soon. Take care.